It's Ash from Super Videos, back for another reaction to an episode of Better Call Saul. This is my reaction to Season 4, Episode 6, which is called Piñata. Now, last episode was a very interesting episode. A lot of very interesting developments between Mike and Gus, and the whole thing that they had going on with finding someone who could dig the tunnel for them where the laundromat is so that they could start doing their meth cooking operation. So a lot of very interesting stuff there, and also a lot of cool stuff with Jimmy trying to keep his nose clean so that he could get back to being a lawyer. It's going to be interesting to see whether he could keep that going and not be fired. It seems like his intentions are not to get fired based on what we saw at the end of last episode, but I don't know if he's going to be able to achieve that given the direction that he's going. But with that said, I'm interested to see what's going to happen in this episode and what we're going to see. But before we jump into this reaction, as always, smash that like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that, let's get right into it.
Hey, hey.
Hey, how'd you do?
This is everything from 2, and I even got Chloe to throw in.
Many.
So another flashback? Very interesting. I wonder if that's going to be a theme of the rest of the season, where it starts out with a flashback.
Jimmy.
Chuck, big day, huh?
Yeah. Thanks.
Kim Wexler.
Of course. You're one of our law students?
Yes, I'm in my 3rd year at UNM, thanks to HHM.
How's it going?
Very well, thank you. And congratulations again on Isaacson.
It'll be you soon.
Yep.
Good to see Chuck, though.
So, what can I do for you?
I have a question for you. How's your banking division?
Well, we have some banking work, but I wouldn't say we have a division.
Would you like one?
Oh, coming to them with an offer.
You know, Werner said that this was going to take 6 months, which means 8 at least, probably 10, in total isolation. These guys are going to be doing 10 hours heavy labor every day, all night, and then coming home to this. We can't just keep them alive. We got to keep them from climbing the walls.
Mike is smart. By the way,
Make a list.
the dude at the beginning, the French dude, said 6,
Security.
7 months. This guy told them 8 months.
I'd like a full camera perimeter.
So it
inside.
wasn't about the length
Keep
of
it low
time that
profile, just so
caused
we
them
can
to
stick it in
go
their faces.
with this guy instead of the other guy.
Outside
It
too,
was something
obviously.
else as well.
In case someone tries to find a way in or out, I'll put a sally port on that door. We'll control it from the outside. And we're gonna need a trailer to monitor the cameras. Close by, 2 guys 24-hour monitoring, working shifts. Let's say 5 guys minimum. Probably help to have a couple German speakers as well.
I can provide you men.
Well, I'm gonna need to vet them, no offense.
Of course.
See, Mike is just really
What is it?
smart.
Infection. Bad.
That goes to show you. He has thought of
I
it
must
all
leave.
the way through.
Not practicing any longer.
Darn it.
I can refer you, though. Hamlin McGill has an excellent estate law department, and they'll help you sort things out. Just ask for Francis Sheff, and he'll point you in the right direction.
Hamlin, McGill. McGill. Wait, isn't that you?
It's just a coincidence.
It's no coincidence.
I have news. Good news. It's great news, really. It could change things for Wexler McGill, but I met with Rich Schweikart today,
Really?
and he offered me a job.
Again? What? You can't take no for an answer?
They want me to run their banking division. Build it, really.
You're not seriously considering it.
I'd be coming
think
in
she
as
is.
a partner.
But I thought things were going okay with Mesa Verde since,
Yeah, they were. My workload has gotten a lot more complicated lately. I've been taking on some pro bono work. Overflow from the public defender's office.
PD overflow. When did you? Why?
I'm helping people, Jimmy. And I know that sounds cheesy. It's whatever, but it's the truth.
That goes back to what I said. She likes helping the individuals more. So that's great news for her. Not so great news for Jimmy.
It's a great opportunity, and you should jump on it.
Interesting decision.
Yeah.
But
Kim, you gotta do
it's
what's best
eating
for
him
you.
from the inside, obviously.
I just referred a client to you guys. You're welcome, by the way. And you're telling me this place is falling apart? Get your shit together, Howard.
Excuse me?
Oh, please. You suffer one little setback and you're gonna let your entire legacy go?
One little setback.
Fine. Your pain is very special. Woe is you. Just stop wallowing, okay? This place is all you've got. That and your hair, which, let's face it, clock's ticking there too, so. You wanna save your business? You wanna save your dignity? You're gonna have to fight. Hey, you're a shitty lawyer, Howard. But you're a great salesman. So get out there and sell.
Fuck you, Jimmy.
There you go.
Oh,
Use that.
I really like that exchange. Meanwhile, he's still in a coma. And Gus is there watching him.
Fever has gotten worse. They say this infection may kill you.
He's enjoying every minute of it, too.
Even if it doesn't, my doctor tells me again and again that you may never wake. And yet, I wait.
Knowing what actually happens to him and who does it to him is actually kind of cool now, looking at this. It's like this is set up for
I
that.
grew up quite poor. We lived in the hills, in a place my brothers built from things they found. Metal sheeting, plywood. When it rained, it smelled like hay. We were always hungry. But there was a lucuma tree, scrawny, barely alive. My family had given up on it years before. Never bore fruit. When I was 7, I became fixated on it. I watered it, tended to it. It took a long time, but the buds grew into green fruit. I was so proud. I didn't tell anyone. I plucked one and hid behind our shack. I ate the whole thing. I'd never tasted something so sweet. It was like caramel. At first, we ate the fruit ourselves.
I could listen
And then I
to
began
Gus
taking it
talk
to
all
the village
day.
to sell. One day, much of the fruit was gone from my tree. Pieces were scattered on the ground, half eaten. I thought it was probably a coati.
Is that
About
coyote?
the size of a
Yeah.
large house cat. Opportunist. I built a snare using branches and wire. It didn't take long for the animal to set it off.
Damn.
But the coati
So Gus
tries
was
so
built
hard,
different from the
he
start.
broke out of the snare. Broke his leg as well. I tried to grab it, but he slipped away. It ran under the house. I knew it would show itself sooner or later. So I waited. For hours. Into the night. When my brothers called for me, I did not answer. I didn't make a sound. I was so still.
Holy shit, I got chills because this is literally
Finally,
this situation too.
it came out.
So the comparison
It knew
between
I
those
was
two like
there.
that, the imagery,
But it
phenomenal.
was hungry. This time, I was ready. I caught it. It fought me. But I was stronger. The merciful thing would have been to kill it. I kept it.
Oh,
It lived for quite some time. I believe you will wake, Hector.
holy shit, man. This scene was single-handedly the greatest moment or scene in Better Call Saul so far. The only thing that comes close is the stuff that we saw with Mike earlier on and his backstory. There's the crew, the German crew.
Wir sind zum Arbeiten hier. Warum brauchen wir eine Bar?
Damn, looks pretty sick. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to be there.
Over here, Kai.
Es reicht. Sie zahlen euch gutes Geld, dafür hört ihr gefälligst zu.
He's gonna be a problem.
We got 4 bedrooms between the 2 houses. I leave it to you to figure out the roommate situation. I assume you're all friends, and I don't really want to hear about it if you aren't. Working kitchen so you can cook whatever you want. The refrigerators, the cabinets are stocked with the essentials. There's a shopping list. You write down whatever you need, and we'll get it. There is a phone in each house. It goes directly to me or one of my guys. Anything you need, call.
So when do the girls get here?
Anything within reason.
Michael, they are all good boys. Once the work begins, they focus. I'll see to it. What you've done here is very impressive. Thank you for that, Michael.
Right.
I've never seen or
If
heard
you need anything to
anyone
make this
call
go
him
better,
Michael.
you let me know.
I will, certainly.
It's literally in the middle of nowhere.
Hey, Mike.
Hey. You keep an eye on this one.
Yep, exactly. Oh, those are the teens that beat him up. Is he gonna confront him?
I see a real need in this community for safe, affordable, untraceable phones, and I'm ready to fill it.
Wow.
All right, straight talk. I need to be able to sell my phones without worrying about getting ripped off. I'm proposing if you let me sell my phones without hassle, I cut you in. Say, $100 every night that I'm out. And that's money for literally doing nothing.
Street smart. That's all I'm gonna say.
Give me all you got now.
They're
You're
obviously
thinking a
not
little bit.
street smart.
You talk too much.
All right. We got a man of action.
Uh-oh.
The stupidest person I've ever met.
I like it. I knew he had to have a plan. Oh! That legit reminded me of Negan from Walking Dead. Piñata,
Didn't know
the
I had
title,
friends, did you?
makes sense.
So what's it gonna be, fast or slow? It's gonna hurt like a bitch either way. What was that? Was it slow?
Look, we'll leave you alone, okay? We won't mess with you anymore.
Easy to say now, but what about tomorrow?
I'll swear, man, I'll swear on anything you want me to.
Cross your heart and hope to die?
Yes, man.
You mean it?
Yes. Look, after this, you'll never have to see us again.
And you will spread the word that I'm off limits?
Yes. We'll tell everyone. We'll say, don't mess with the cell phone guy.
All right, we're done. We're done! I think they get it. Seriously, guys, we're done. Okay, we're good. All right, that's enough. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but he got the message.
That's right. Listen to what he says. I got the message.
You know what? If it's that important to you, go ahead.
No, please. No, please. No, please, no.
Oh! I think they got the point. If they're smart. Alright, that was my reaction to Season 4, Episode 6 of Better Call Saul, which was called Piñata. I really enjoyed this episode too, especially that whole thing with Gus and, the story that he was telling from his childhood. I really enjoyed that. Like, it wasn't an action sequence. There wasn't any big things going on, but it was a phenomenal scene. I also loved what we saw with Mike and his whole operation, trying to set up the team from Germany or get them situated and everything. I absolutely loved all of that. And I really enjoyed the Jimmy stuff from this episode, like teaching the guys a lesson. I thought that was pretty cool. I wasn't really too into the flashbacks with Kim and everything. I do get it, but I feel like There was too much of those in this episode. But with that said, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.